In a studio that's in a basement comes the epic story of how two friends changed the future of the movie podcast game forever. The reviews are in. Boys Life magazine gives the High Sci podcast 4.5 acorns. The Daily Bugle says, these guys are super legit. And Pope Francis declares the podcast as life-affirming. From the kid who tried to get smart with David Spade and got fucking old.
You're still out. You're still bad.
And the guy who can name all four Baldwin brothers.
Alec, William, Daniel, and the baby boy, Stephen.
Live from the studio of his parents' basement. The Have You Seen It podcast.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Welcome back to the Have You Seen It podcast.
What a special, special day.
This is a special day.
Not only is it's your birthday.
It is.
Happy
Officially,
birthday.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, guys, for the birthday wishes.
You are 58.
I am. I'm getting old. I'm getting up
A lot of
there.
people
It's
don't
not
know
good.
that. A
It's
lot of
not
people
good.
don't know how old you are.
Right.
58.
I try to wear that,
Yeah.
that secret gear, all that makeup and stuff.
Yeah,
to
it doesn't
look
help.
young and youthful.
It's not working.
Not at all. Terrible idea.
No, you
I don't
look
know
up
why I'm doing
58.
this.
Yeah, you look up strong 58.
It's not good.
What are we doing today, though?
Man, we're starting the new year off right, Cash.
First,
What are we doing?
First review of the year.
Yes.
We have
Oh,
special
really?
guest, Riley Olmsted. Say something, Riley.
What's up?
Yeah, that was good.
No pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You nailed it.
Put me right on the spot.
Did
I don't know
everything
what to
written,
say.
huh?
Yeah, that you knocked
You had
it out
no
of the
kind of
park,
intro
okay?
ready.
I actually have that in my notes.
Good.
But yeah, first movie of the year, we thought we'd do something special.
Yeah.
Review the worst movie of last year.
Of the decade.
Some people
that's
say.
what I'm saying.
Some
It's
people-
the worst.
I won't
fucking
give
movie
my
of the
review
decade.
away
No,
immediately.
bar none. It's awful. This is awful.
What's the movie?
Cats.
Cats.
Cats. Universal Pictures. Cats.
I cannot believe I bought a ticket for this movie.
Yeah, AMC is lucky. I subscribed to the A list.
Well, Universal.
This was fucking
Universal
awful.
stole
This was
one.
Not worth
Universal
my time.
stole one from me.
They did.
Because I bought a ticket and
I was checking my
I
shit
wasn't
every
even
5
embarrassed
minutes.
going to see Cats. Like, oh, it's not a manly movie. I was embarrassed that I gave money
Right.
to something that tarnished the movie industry. Gave a bad
I mean,
name.
you got to second guess your existence when you watch this film. It's that fucking bad.
Yeah, I was like, after I got done watching, I was like, God's not real. Like,
No.
No.
like, no, he wouldn't allow
You
that.
second guess everything.
I will
wouldn't
tell
allow
you,
it.
a speaker blew out about halfway into my movie, and I was more interested in listening to that static than listening to what these fucking humanoid mutant cats had to say. I was more involved because they put me in the fucking janitor's closet screen. It was like 4 seats.
The
yeah,
one way
it was
far in the back, the
yeah,
worst
it was
one,
one
yeah.
that they just threw up a white fucking curtain and a projector because it was not a real movie theater. But yeah, it was a harsh environment, and it was I went in there with 2 other girls, and they were laughing for about the first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
After 30 minutes, it went dry.
And then it starts asking
Because
the
people were
question,
starting to realize.
why am I here?
People were starting to
Why
realize.
am I still here?
Oh, this is 2 hours, and they're not joking. And the first half an hour wasn't just a goof.
No, it was-
They're taking it 100% serious.
It's crazy. I mean, out of the entire duration of the film, which is 1 hour and 49 excruciating minutes,
And you'll feel
and you'll
every
feel
minute.
every fucking minute.
Yep.
It's not a joke. It's so bad that like I was checking my phone every 10
Yeah.
minutes. I mean, this was
Hoping
so bad.
that I was going to hear Iran is dropping a nuke on us.
So I had
Yeah,
to
so
choose
I
to
can-
leave the theater, right? Because my
So I
only
can- so
obligation
someone can just
was
kill
coming
me.
on this
Yeah.
podcast. It's not good.
Well, what did you think about it, Riley? You loved it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies actually ever. I will say I've watched 3 movies of the new since being in the new year. I've watched Cats, Love Guru, and The Matrix. So it's
What a mix! What a
It's a
compliment.
wild,
it's
it's a
not- yeah,
wild
yeah.
trio of
quite an experience
weird
going
year.
into 2020.
yeah. I'm not looking forward to this year at all.
crazy because Cats makes Love Guru look like Citizen Kane.
It does on so many levels.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just hard.
I remember all the acronyms in that movie. The Sicilian.
I like it. I like Love Guru. I think it's
Actually,
underrated.
yeah,
It
was
ruined
laughing.
Mike Myers' career.
It did,
Yeah, destroyed
unfortunately.
It absolutely put him in an early retirement.
Well, good for him, I guess.
The same will happen if you're in fucking Cats, because I don't see
Anyone making it out of this?
Idris Elba. I don't know. He went from almost being James Bond to
I know.
I'll take the worst role now that you possibly
like,
have for
please
me.
sign me up for 2 of the worst roles of all time.
Idris Elba,
Hobbs
yeah.
and Shaw, and then Cats.
I
please.
forgot he was in
No,
Hobbs
he's
and
in
Shaw.
fucking Hobbs and Shaw.
That sucks because I like Idris
Yeah.
Elba. He's
So do
good.
I. I love him.
And he's been.
I
in
would have
a
loved him as a new Bond too.
He's been in some fucking stinkers. He plays McCavity, the mystery cat.
That's right.
And let me tell you, this cat is mysterious, to say the least.
I would agree.
Because he has magical, almost godlike powers.
Well, that's what I didn't get. Like, are they supposed to be real cats? Like, because
Well, yeah, that's what it's. That's
Like
the odd
the-
thing. It's set up like it's in a real world because we see
Yeah.
humans. We see a human right at the start.
yeah. But this cat is.
But it
like,
was so fucking bizarre when they show like the mice and like the
that was
cockroaches.
Yeah, they're creepy.
And like the
weird.
CGI got worse and worse. Like the smaller things got,
Progressively,
like
yeah.
it went from PS1 graphics to like Windows 99. It was,
Yeah.
and then the smaller things got. The cockroaches look like an 8-year-old
yeah.
fucking did it in half an hour. It was wild how
Yes.
bad it fucking was.
Yeah.
The CGI, it went back 30 years.
And I don't get it. What did you spend your $95 million budget on?
It's bad. It's got like
Actors.
the floating.
very
It's got like the floating face thing where bad CGI and it looks like the face is just kind of floating
it's
there. It's not.
fucking
It's not connected.
photoshopped
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
not
Like a
connected
face
to a
in
body.
Photoshop, yeah.
It's got that. It's got bad clipping. People's feet's like melding into the ground. We got to talk about it. Everyone has talked about it already, but the graphics weren't complete.
They weren't even completed for this film.
They sent a movie out, and like a week later, they said, "Well, we got another one coming." And this one's gonna fucking
It's
rock.
the update. We just gotta.
If you
load
didn't
the
like that
update
first
real
one,
quick
hold
the
on to your
Wi-Fi.
fucking shoes
What
because we
was
got
the-
something different for you.
What
It
was
is
the
coming in
rush?
hot.
Why did they were like, yeah, we have to get cats out
Because
during
they
Star
thought it was going
Wars.
to win. They thought it was going to win awards, like
Oh, really?
Oscars. Yeah, they had to pull it after the reviews were
Well,
so
yeah,
horrendous.
Steven
why.
Spielberg's studio Amblin got the rights in the 90s, and the whole thing was always going to be animated, just straight animated. And then Tom Hooper came up, the director, and he was the only. Since he got it hired, they went live action, but the entire time it was supposed to be animated, and it would have worked.
It would have worked so much better than this weird humanoid cat.
We'll
shit.
talk about it. It's a fucking horror show. It's scary.
Yeah,
There's
it
time when
could
they're
be the horror
there's time
film
when
of the
they're
year.
singing and they're all getting together, and it's like it's fucking
Yeah, it's
And all the-
just
creepy.
these mutant cats, and they're getting. It's like a cult.
It is.
and it gets
It's weird.
horrifying.
It gets very scary. There's a lot of sexual tension in the air. These cats are like maneuvering their tails and shit. I'm like, what?
Oh,
the
these
hell
cats
is going-
wanna fuck
are these
the
all-
entire
yeah,
time.
Are these cats all in here?
And that's what they want. They want us
do.
to want to fuck these cats, and it doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
it's a
to them.
furry's wet fucking dream. Is
Yeah.
the whole movie.
Oh no! An 8-year-old boy sees
Ooh.
this, and he's a furry for life.
Oh,
he
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
He can't get erection without seeing of a humanoid cat.
It's not a good thing for the youth. We can't be doing this.
No,
Can't be doing this.
no,
We gotta
no,
raise our
no.
boys
It's the
better than
same
that.
thing that Space
know?
Jam did to me with Lola Rabbit.
Ooh, yeah.
Way
Perfect
too sexy
example.
for a rabbit.
Yeah.
Way too
Yeah.
sexy. This is ridiculous.
Uncomfortably.
We got to knock this nonsense out.
But this is like 800 Lola Rabbits because they're all sexy cats, and they are looking to sex up my guy.
way too much.
Oh my
It's
God.
uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable.
They're just looking to fuck.
They are.
They sing, and it's not even the pleasant musical. Where it's like they sing one song, 20 minutes dialogue. They are singing 5 fucking
Yeah.
songs in a row.
It's song
Yeah.
after song.
It's so, and they're
With
like,
no
"Well, has the
dialogue."
first song left? Has the first song stopped?" And it's like, no, it's 9 more songs.
Yeah.
It's infuriating. I was just hoping for anyone to say just the most blatant, just anything line.
Right.
Just give me a break. Give me, give me a breather, please.
A 60-second timeout for
allow
some,
it.
for some fucking dialogue, please. Just
I don't know
60
what's going
seconds.
on. There's so much story passing, but it's all told through song, and I don't know what's
I don't
happening.
know what the fuck's
Yeah.
going on. Who's
Yeah.
Rumble Stumble Kitty? Like, I don't know who this guy is. Like, you just introduced him and now he's fucking gone. I
Yeah.
haven't seen him again. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy, like crazy cat world building. Like, there's so much like mythology behind it.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I don't feel like I know
Jellicle
anything.
cats.
They want us to just know it. Like we're supposed to just know that.
Like
going into
every
it.
cat's got 3 names.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for the info, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought, dude? Cats are fucking deep.
They are.
They got
They're
shit going on
philosophical,
that
man.
you
They
wouldn't
got that
even
shit, yeah.
believe.
Play-Doh,
Yeah.
It's like Marvel for Karens. That's what Cats
Yeah.
is.
For sure.
It's
Yeah.
their
Well,
lore.
the whole premise is them. It's these cats. They're all together, and it's the Jellicle Ball, right? So every year, it's not that uncommon. There's only like 20 fucking cats. Odds are you're gonna win. It's not that bad of odds.
No.
And the crazy thing is, only 3 cats compete in it.
One is basically a talent show for cats. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, who's the best at their
But it's only
talent?
Jellicle cats. But there's only like 20 Jellicle cats.
Right.
Like it's like a 5% chance of winning.
So why not just try to win?
And if every year a guy's getting reborn, you got odds. You got good
Competition
odds.
every year. Yeah, it's one and done, my guy. They ain't coming back.
But
from
it's
that shit.
competitive, and they all. The whole thing is they get reborn, and do they get reborn into cats? Because
I don't know. It's
What's
like
the
a new
best
life.
case
It's like a
scenario?
new life for cats. I
Best
guess
case
it's
scenario,
one of the
you're just
9
another
lives.
fucking cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. But you just get another run of the mill. Maybe you're a fucking street cat again. Yeah, like it's not.
Well, I guess
guaranteed
best
odds.
case scenario, you're a show cat, and we got 2 years, and then everyone treats you like shit
I
for
guess
20
so,
other
yeah.
years. It was wild,
Yeah.
wild that they put even a plot to it.
Yeah.
Because the entire full movie is them just getting to the Jellicle Ball. And we meet a lot of different characters.
What we do.
There's so many fucking different cats out there. And they all got their own kind
Man,
of beat.
what was your favorite cameo in this?
My favorite cameo?
Yeah.
I already told you
Cameo.
Rumpleshanks, the railroad cat, was my fucking favorite. It was so weird because some cats wore shoes.
Yeah.
some cats were completely
Some cats
some
were
had
dressed. Some
clothes.
cats
Yeah.
were butt ass naked. We're
Yep.
like, what are we supposed to feel here?
Yeah. Some of them were like,
was a-
some of them like crunked and wore like Converse and stuff and like got down to it.
Yeah.
And some
Well,
of
Idris Elba, like, it was so, like, I felt awkward because this whole time he's in a big furry coat.
And then when he takes
just
his coat
gets
off,
naked.
it's
and I'm like,
fucking weird.
Am I supposed to be, like, sexually attracted to this? Like, I'm not quite sure.
It's,
What's
he's
going
in
on?
some weird cat bodysuit.
Not
It's
okay.
fucking
It's weird. He's got, like, a
horrifying.
6-pack, and you're like, why does this cat have a 6-pack?
yeah. And they all got bulges
Right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and pussy
Gorgeous
boobies.
and
Which
straight
is
up human
strange.
hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's fucking
Human-
horrifying.
The CGI is not even finished.
No.
Only when they want to sink their claws in is
Yeah.
the CGI finished.
Some
That's it.
Yeah.
some
It
people
was awful. It was gross.
some people have human hands. Some people don't have cat hands.
No,
It wasn't consistent.
it was not. It was awful.
It was definitely not, and the scale was all wrong. We've talked about that before, but the scale is fucking wacky.
Yeah.
When they're eating food, they'll be eating like a turkey, but the turkey is like the size of a dime. It doesn't make sense to me.
No, nor did the furniture in this film.
no,
What the
no.
fuck? Like Rebel Wilson.
Nor did the milk bar. Why would humans have a milk bar?
This makes no
Yeah,
sense
wait,
whatsoever.
what?
Any-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Why
my
would he-
god, what the fuck, dude?
Why would humans be having a bar for milk? That's
No idea.
strictly a cat thing.
It
That
definitely
totally
is.
went over my head. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's there's cats. There's a milk bar. Haha.
And that was the Roma Tum Tum scene.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about Roma Tum Tum?
Let's talk about it.
My God, dude, that guy was in and out. He had a quick 18-minute song.
3 musical sets.
I'm gonna make this
Complete
quick.
with entire dance choreography.
By the time you got to learn who he was, gone.
Yeah.
He's a curious cat, that Roma
He
Tum
is,
Tum.
man, that was
He
it.
is a
He
curious.
said, I am curious. I am no longer curious, and now I'm getting the fuck out of
and
here.
he had probably the greatest singing voice. Wasn't in the competition.
Which-
All the best cats weren't even. I did not understand that the
neither
whole
did I.
competition was weird.
That was
And
Jason
Judi
Derulo.
Dench, who says she was
Born for this role.
still stands by it.
I cannot believe this.
Judy,
Oh my god.
You're-
There are better roles.
you were not born for this
No,
one.
you were not. No.
My God, is she past her time when she thinks she was born for this fucking
It's
role?
sad. It's sad.
And you can tell how happy she was. And even she was far too sexual.
Way too much.
She would kick her leg up and
Right.
like full spread. Like,
And then,
this
like,
is
doing the little itch
90-year-old
thing and, like,
Catwoman. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
licking
not
herself.
Yeah. At some point, a cat has got to quit licking itself.
And all the humans, they walked around so weird. They all walked around like this.
Well, and it was like 1 second they're like, "Oh, I'm on all fours."
Yeah.
And then the next like, "Yeah, fuck."
Because you
I'm
could tell
standing
you
up."
could tell some of them were ballet and they were like
Yeah.
walking like a ballet, but some of them did not walk like it was ballet. It was fucking bizarre. I was uncomfortable the entire time.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
It wasn't a good feeling leaving the theater.
No, there was not a time that I enjoyed enjoyed anything. No, I mean some of the songs were decent, but it was like an acid trip.
It was an unpleasant one, the one that like you never want to have again.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I talked
regret
about like we were
doing
laughing
this.
at first, but then after a while you're just like, oh, this is 2 hours of this.
Yeah. And then
nonstop
it's
singing.
not funny anymore. It's not fucking funny. After about a half an hour, it becomes irritating.
Yeah.
And then it becomes, why is this thing made? And then who funded this film at $100 million?
Yeah, who's this for?
There was one guy. There
No
was
idea.
one guy, just the biggest cat fan. And some executive, and he was like, "We got to get this made.
get this done."
It's a clear hit."
People are gonna love it. 85 minutes of cats singing straight.
Yeah,
Who doesn't like
people
that?
have seen in fucking theater for years. People are gonna pack the goddamn seats for this.
And let's not make it animation. Let's turn it into a humanoid CGI ridden film.
Yeah, and let's
Great idea.
Let's fucking export the CGI to the Philippines or some shit wherever they got this job done, and it was done in a week. And they said, "Hey, we're good.
Half the budget
We're
just goes
good."
to
What
paying-
was your guys'
paying the
that was a good?
actors.
What was your guys' favorite cameo? Was it Taylor Smith?
I
Taylor
gotta
Swift?
say, it was Taylor Swift for me. I thought it was the best one.
Not James Corden, huh?
I
That
fucking
fat little
hated-
pussy?
Yeah. No, he.
No.
What about
For
his
whatever
little
reason-
his pussy posse, bro?
Yeah.
He had a little pussy posse
Right,
with
he
him.
did. He had a pussy posse. He definitely did.
And he
was
didn't have
bad.
whiskers. He
It
had
was
like a
bad,
mustache.
man.
Well, and then he's like
Even
fully
for James
dressed.
Corden, it was bad.
And I'm like, why is this dude dressed up?
Yeah,
This
he's
makes no sense.
like
Why
the
is this
Monopoly
cat
guy.
the one guy that's dressed up?
Yeah, and then
And
he
the
was-
wire work on this. Well, he's
Awful, awful work. It's like not like it's funny, but it's like not even funny because
Yeah.
it's gross.
the comedy was so fucking lame too. It feels so. It just
Could it
so
be
many
more on the nose?
Cat's got your tongue.
Oh yeah.
Just shoot me in the goddamn head.
Oh, did he get snipped?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we get it.
Oh, look what the
okay.
cat dragged in. Someone murder Rebel Wilson.
Someone shoot that man immediately, please.
someone-
This is not funny.
Murder that woman. It was just the comedy did not fucking.
It was just way too on the
work.
nose. It was too obvious. It was like, okay,
Yeah.
geez, stop.
Yeah.
Even if that's what your attempt is to do, you still can't be that far on the nose. Like it's just
Who's standing?
right
who's on this set allowing
being like,
it?
oh, this is a great idea. Yeah, let's just go with the most stereotypical jokes we can without any comedic timing whatsoever. Let's do this.
I'm surprised no one
yeah.
stepped up and said, "Guys,
Shut the fuck up.
this
Let
is
us do
not
it our way
This is
because
not
you're not
fucking
funny.
working. This is not working."
Especially with
stupid execs.
James Corden being like gay and like doing that little gay voice and then being self-conscious about his weight. I bet everybody on set was just like, James Corden, that is hilarious. You gotta
Right.
you gotta
This
stick
is
with
good.
that.
Please, another take.
Yeah, James
another
Corden.
take.
One more
Let's
take.
do
Let's
it.
You've
do
never
this
done the
twice.
fat joke before. No one's ever seen that before. James Corden.
Oh no!
Yeah,
And then he
just-
continued to just drink like gallons of milk, like they just shoved it down his throat.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like,
It was completely unnecessary. The amount of
and
milk
he's
he was
self-conscious
drinking.
about his weight. Maybe don't do that.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Who?
James Corden.
James Corden cat was Busterford Jones.
Busterford Jones.
Yes.
And he was the rich cat. He was from
Oh,
a good neighborhood.
He's wearing
Yeah.
a top hat. He's got a cane.
Yep.
He's got a nice bow tie
Yep.
on. A nice
His typical
little-
fat cat.
Yep.
Eating trash.
But eating a lot of it. Consuming a lot of it.
Well,
and
he loved
enjoying
it.
himself.
He
Yeah,
loved it.
I mean,
And he
he's
had
he's
it
the
all,
man on
but
top there.
Idris Elba. I gotta hand it off to Ian McKellen.
I was gonna say that would be my favorite
Gandalf.
cameo.
Gandalf the cat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He was a fucking character and a half.
Yeah.
This guy, man. He goes from The Hobbit saying, "I'll never work with CGI again,"
To working.
Let's just fucking do cats.
Oh my god. To working literally on the worst CGI movie made in the last decade.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's incredible.
it's crazy. It's crazy that some people can't get movies made.
Yeah.
but they're just shelling out money. Well, right now, Cats has made 50. It's made 58 million.
Okay,
That's
but they
insane.
spent $100 million on the budget and then another $100 million in advertising.
90 million. So
Yeah.
it's still 32 million behind.
Well, no, it's actually more because they're advertising. Like Google, how much their advertising was? It was like another $90 million.
Yeah,
like it
but-
doubled whatever they put.
I don't
So
know
they're-
why,
they're-
because
they're
when the first trailer came out, people fucking...
Yeah, it was like Sonic.
goofed on it
Yeah.
immediately.
Because it was horrifying.
It was. It was stupid.
This is such a bizarre movie that I can't put words to, because when you're watching it, you just can't believe it.
No.
Yeah.
You can't believe it.
Who is it for? Like, who enjoys this?
I just don't know what the feeling of the set was like.
This is.
We're all just getting paid.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's gotta be. That's it, man. I mean,
Well,
Taylor Swift did this,
But they were
so
giving
she was
it
getting
all. They were
paid.
giving it 100%. Someone thought this was good.
I mean, I'm sure they're all theater nerds. Like, they probably love Cats.
That's true. Yeah.
And they're like,
Taylor Swift? Do you really think she loves
No,
cats?
she did it for the paycheck. Yeah, she did it for that cool $5 million for 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's what she did it for.
She
And
was the real.
understand
She
it.
was the real hot cat, though.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, she had. They
She-
CGI'd her boobs.
Oh, she had
Like, they
tit-
went
she had
out of their
tits.
way
they did.
to CGI her boobs.
It was an odd
creepy.
choice, for sure.
Ooh.
Not one I'm comfortable with.
But she was sprinkling on that catnip.
Yeah, that was fucking wild.
I was hoping so. I was just praying when the main girl was going with those other two cats and they're robbing the place. I was hoping they're gonna show a dog. Like, what the fuck could this look like? Just
I thought they did show a dog. And it, like, wasn't CGI.
no, I don't think they ever showed a dog.
no,
I thought.
because he was shut.
Yeah,
were
they
shutting
shut the
that
door. Yeah,
Oh,
During that
because the
whole-
dog
okay.
would have
They were
been
tearing up
the
that whole
dog would have
house.
been a human.
Yes.
If the mice and the fucking cockroaches
It
are
would've
all
been a
humans,
human.
it would
It
have
would've
been
been
like
awful.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh God.
Can you imagine like Joey Diaz? He's like, I'm here, cocksuckers.
Well, that's what I. Who could have played the dog?
Joey Diaz,
The Rock.
The Rock. Yeah,
He would play anything.
more stereotypical.
He
yeah.
would play fucking
definitely.
anything. I'm surprised he wasn't there. A little cameo in this.
Or Stoop Dog, just so they could have
Oh,
that
that
easy
would've been
joke,
funny.
You know?
Yeah, who
That actually would have been.
that would have been a joke that they would have been all over. Like,
Yeah.
this shit. No one's thought of this.
No one's thought of this. This will be iconic. We will play Who Let the Dogs Out during that time as
Oh,
well.
they'll fucking love it.
Oh yeah.
They'll love it. But yeah, I didn't care for it.
You didn't
No.
really.
No.
That is shocking.
This one was
Surprising.
not my favorite of the year. I don't even want to break it down or anything, but it was
We don't need to.
because again, you're watching it and you're thinking it's not real, and you're just like questioning everything you've ever done, and you're like,
Yeah.
what have I done that led me here, and like what choices have I made, and like who have I disappointed in my life, and it's just a whirlwind of just fucking a headache. It's
Disappointment too.
after they didn't give the fucking Angelical Award to Rumbleshanks, the railroad cat, I walked out of that fucking place because he danced his ass off and he transported the audience to another world, and they gave it to fucking what's her name?
Yeah.
because she gave her
Jennifer
Hudson.
Hudson.
Regs.
She had a beautiful song.
And they said something weird, like, what happened to her? And she's like, she went with, and I'm like, she went with who? Because the whole thing was like, why did everyone hate her? And she's
Yeah.
like, because she went with, and they're like, oh, who the fuck did she go with? Why do people hate her? But I laughed so hard when she just started crawling away and all the other cats are just walking on 2 legs. It's fucking weird.
It is weird. I hate how they go to 4 to 2 to 4 to 2. I'm like, just choose. I don't care what you do, but just please stay consistent because it's bugging the fuck out of me.
I really want
What
to
are
know
you?
in the play, is there that much magic in the play? Like, how do they do that in the play?
I don't know. They're just like abracadabra, lights out.
How do you
Like,
tra-
that's
yeah, how
the-
do you transform?
That's it.
Because
Lights
the
out.
guy at the end, what was the magician's name? Who was doing magic the entire
Yeah,
time?
the magical cat. Jesus Christ, that song.
Every cat's got their. Oh, that cat lasted so fucking long. That the song at the very end when they were
it
singing
was stupid.
when they were singing if he was gonna get her back or whatever. It was like 9 different times he had to try it. Just that fucking wand. What was his name though?
I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Mistopheles.
Yep, you're right. Lori Davidson.
Yeah, the glass.
Yeah.
And none of these cats' name was like Ginger or Biscuit or anything.
No,
it was like,
just the most-
I'll give you the names. Buster Jones. Oh, Judi Dench played Old Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
What does that mean?
It's probably from like it's biblical.
No, it's not. It's
Deuteronomy?
straight up made from the guy who made cats.
Oh, okay.
He made Rum-a-Tum Tug, McCavity the Mystery Cat. That was Idris Elba. Grisabelle the Glamour Cat.
It's like steampunk.
Yeah. Gus Asparagus the Theater Cat. That was Ian McKellen. And Bobalerna? Was that Taylor Swift's name?
Yeah. Babalarina.
Bobalerina. And Skimbleshanks the Railroad Cat, who fucking killed it.
I love how you know that
Monku
one.
strap.
And what was the guy who was on the barge? What was that cat's name? Who just like fucking I don't know what his deal was. He just like keeping people captive.
Him with his sister.
Yeah. Well. Oh, the people with the horrible British accents.
Mungo Jerry.
Growl Tiger. That was 100% his name, yeah. He was just living on the barge. He just, remember that he would fucking, Idris Elba would zoom in and be like, here's another guy.
Yeah.
Growl Tiger would be like, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, on the boat. He's
Yeah,
like,
on the
"Now,
boat.
I'll tie this
He did
motherfucker
nothing,
up. This
but he
is
had
my
a song.
dream."
This is kind of movie where even the smallest character will break into a 10-minute song about his life and be like, oh, I don't care about
don't care
what the
about you."
janitor, like what's his life, like the cat that sweeps up
the
after
cat's
the
just mopping
Jellicle
up the
ball.
ship.
Yeah.
We don't care about
But
this
even
guy.
he's got a 15-minute fucking tune that he's going to tell you
right.
his entire game.
Dance choreography and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was full on.
I'd be interested to know how much of the movie is actually like dialogue, and how much
It's
is
literally like we're not joking.
gotta be, like,
It's
5
less
minutes.
than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
It's gotta be because it's like within 30 seconds they're busting into another 10-minute set.
Yeah.
And I'm
Well,
like,
the only
"We just
dialogue
got
was
done
like
with the
the
last
only
one."
dialogue was like comedy relief, like in between songs. And they would say like 2 words, and they were like, "All right, another song." Because remember when
dig that.
fucking Rum-a-Tum Tum came in the middle of Rebel Wilson's song, and then she like every 5 seconds she would say something, but it would be more fucking songs. Just keep that music going, my guy. It's
Oh man.
yeah, I would probably say it's 80% music.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Without
No,
a doubt.
90.
90,
Yeah.
It's got to be 90 at least.
And some songs are played 4 to 5 times.
Yeah.
They play the Angelical Cats
on
song.
repeat.
Angelical
many
Cats. Angelical Cats. They play that song 8 times in the movie.
Yeah.
You hear it a lot.
it gets stuck in your fucking head,
Oh, yeah.
you know. And then you play that when you leave, and you're like, "Am I going crazy? Am I hearing voices in
No,
my
it's-
head?"
it's
'Cause
literally
this
an
isn't
acid
good.
trip. Yeah.
it is. It's not.
Yeah, and what's her name only played that one song? Jennifer Hudson only had that one song, but she played it like 9 times.
Yeah.
Like,
she sang it-
She had one tune.
She sang it like 4 times.
No wonder
and
people
then
got fucking annoyed with her. She had one song. It's like, shut your ass up. We've heard it.
We've heard it. We're not impressed.
But
It's
Judi
not
Dench heard it for the
offensive.
first time, and she's like, get her ass to the top.
And then the main character, yeah, she sings it 3 times on top of that, and we're like, "Can we stop?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. It's so redundant. Can we just get this fucking film over?"
I thought at
Gonna
one
wrap
point
this
the
bitch
main
up 30
character
sec-
would be the Jellicle Cat. Never got into it.
No,
Never
not
even
one time.
attempted that
Nope.
fucking song. She was pretty new. To be honest,
was
this
like,
was all
you know-
taking place in 2 hours,
Yeah.
and she just got here, and she had to learn the choreography for 9 different songs.
She got stage fright.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all it was.
It was a tough competition, though.
It is.
Again, Skimbleshanks, the railroad guy. He came in 12 minutes late for his own song. This guy had confidence that he was winning that thing. Because he came
He's
up,
like,
he came
"Bitch,
in
this is a year I'm coming to
fashionably
Ascension."
late. The other guy had to sing for him for like first 10 minutes.
is this
Skimbleshanks coming out. He's coming in anytime. But he came in hot.
He did.
He came out hot. That was one cat that was in full railroad clothing, and none of the other cats wore any clothes.
Really bought into it. you
Yeah,
know?
he was a full conductor. He was a railroad cat.
They're hard working.
He rode the
They
rails.
might be late, but they're hard working cats, man.
You think of all
know
the
anything.
cats, the railroad cat would be on time.
Of course.
But no, he got screwed. I left early.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
saw
finish it.
Skimbleshanks.
I did not finish the film.
No.
Yeah, I don't
As soon
think
as
anyone did.
she ascended, I'm like, well, okay, that's it for me. I'm out of here.
Yeah, is that what happened? Because you last longer than I did.
Really?
I didn't see her sin. As soon as I saw her do like the song, and then Judi Dench like flip her leg completely up 180. I
And
said,
starts like licking herself.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
said,
dude,
well,
I'm fucking good.
that's enough for me.
Yeah, that's all I needed to see.
I've done it. I've seen it.
And I didn't need to see it. That's the issue. Like I can't get that time back. Sacred time in my life, you know. Like,
No, that's time we'll never get back.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's time that Judi Dench stole from us. $100 says she dies at this movie, and this is the last thing people are going to know her for.
Oh,
licking her own asshole.
Yeah, it's going
Oh.
to tarnish the entire
Her legacy. Everything.
my
Everything
God.
she's ever worked for.
Dame Judi Dench.
God. What are we doing?
One of the greatest.
One of the greatest.
Do you think Tom Hooper ever works again? Because
Let's hope if he does,
his
he
only
does
other
an
movie is
original-
Les Mis, which was successful.
It was.
But where do you go from here?
Down.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think,
think
well, I
it's
mean,
only
up.
yeah.
You can't go
up.
worse than this. Yeah. So maybe you go up.
No
from here.
way. There no one else is giving him $100 million.
He has nothing scheduled.
No shit.
Yeah.
Writing the script to dogs right now.
God, I hope so.
Yeah.
The Cat sequel.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you guys know they went to cat school? Did you hear about that?
Stop.
The
It looked like half
Please tell
these
me
guys
there's a
never.
punchline to this.
no.
It looked like half these guys never seen a goddamn cat in their
They
lives.
went to cat school, like to
To
learn
like
how to
portray
be cats.
cats.
Yes, and they did that thing where they, you know how like cats like they like rub faces to know to
Oh,
show
yeah.
that they like each other. Somebody tried to rub Ian McKellen's face, and he was like, "I'm not at that level with you yet. Like I can't."
Bro, he was the wildest cat.
He
was
was.
doing all. He was making all kinds of weird noises.
He was making
He was-
weird
yeah.
noises and looking a little insinuatingly at people. He's like,
Yeah, and I thought Judi Dench and him
oh,
at one point
cat
were
trying to
gonna
fuck?
fuck for sure.
Oh, definitely.
They were giving eyes like a. Oh yeah, and Judi Dench, when they said she lived 100 years,
Well over 100 years.
I don't get the whole bit of being the angelical cat. Seemed like shit.
Yeah.
You can live forever, anyways. Idris Elba, he's got powers.
Yeah, there's
does.
Why does
obviously
he want to be
magic.
reborn? What's better than that?
But yeah, what's better than being the most feared cat in the town of London? Like, bro,
And
you
not
got
that,
pretty
but you
good.
can teleport.
Right.
And teleport people.
You're a cat and you have a six-pack. Like,
Yes.
I think you're doing all right.
Yeah.
I think you're better than most cats.
Not that, but your side bitch is Taylor Swift in cat form.
This guy's got pretty good. Why do you want to ascend?
Ascension's
Mental health
probably
issues.
really good.
That's what it's got to be.
It's got to be the best Ascension.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Oh, it's got to be
It's got to top
heaven.
Taylor Swift cat boob
Right.
CGI.
And I don't know how it does.
Yeah, he didn't even sing.
No.
You're not going to win. His whole bit was, I'm going to just kidnap everyone else.
Abracadabra.
And you have to vote for me because there's no one else. And cats, I guess, are so stupid. They got to be,
What a great.
someone's got to win.
Someone. You gotta
But
pick someone.
yeah, no one thought.
Well, and
just-
that was his whole game plan.
Yeah.
He was literally just like, oh, everyone who does a performance, I'm going to disappear.
Yes.
So you're the only one
Yeah.
left?
And why
no
not-
one's going to have a little suspicion there?
And why
None
not
of the
take them
cats?
before they?
start asking
Why not take
questions?
them before they perform the entire song?
Just wipe everyone out.
He waited.
you know, like the
he
Clintons
waited each
do.
person for 15 minutes to go into full dance, and then he kidnapped them.
I don't get it.
He's respectful to the art,
Right,
to the
he
craft.
is.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
let
so.
him sing. I'm gonna let him do
Not
their
a good
thing.
strategic
They've earned that. Then I'm gonna take him
But, right.
because everyone performed,
They did.
and it was a tough competition, no doubt.
No.
But what's her name? Fucking ran in the last minute. She wasn't even on the roster. Jennifer Hudgens'
Jennifer
character.
Hudson,
Yeah.
Grisabella.
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 God
The
damn.
best.
The fucking weird, dude. I can't. I have that. The picture of the cat faces burned into my head. It's so bizarre, and some of them looked way more human than the other ones.
Yeah.
Like some of them, they didn't seem they put any fur on their faces at all.
No, they didn't.
Like, they're just
the
like-
magician cat didn't have anything. It literally just looked like
Once
they
in a while,
plopped
a
some makeup on
background
his
cat
face
would
and
just
said,
be
"You're
like a
good to go."
100, like an Asian dude, and like a cat. Like it wasn't like that was the main thing. The entire time I was looking in the background because they put zero effort into the background
None.
characters.
Yeah.
They're floating sometimes. It's fucking
Well, like those cockroaches and shit.
those cockroaches,
so
man, and the mice.
Oh, the
The,
mice.
so
yeah.
and the
gross.
size of the mice, they would have been microscopic to humans.
Yeah.
They're like,
Right.
Oh my god, it makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. It was stupid.
The lore of this film, they would not. So many plot holes.
So many
plot
It's
holes.
gross negligence. That's what it is, man. It's just
I can't
unacceptable.
follow the cat. I can't follow the
it's
cat
unacceptable.
universe if they're gonna be like this. Yeah. What's canon? What's not?
Yo, I want to know. I demand to know. So someone better start answering.
Oh.
Goodness.
Yeah. It was exactly what I probably thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Cat shit.
I thought I at least was gonna enjoy laughing at it, but it was one of those that was more painful than fun.
Yeah.
Just a travesty all around.
It is.
Just a real fucking train wreck.
What do you think?
And not even a good train wreck.
What do you think the guy or gal who greenlit this is thinking? Where did I go? Where did I go wrong?
He's probably thinking nothing as he sits on a stack of millions.
4.6 a year. Yeah, his salary.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, these guys don't get any trouble. Tom Hooper will take the bit of this, and no one else will. And they'll blame probably all the actors. For sure. And you got to blame the CGI guys.
You have to.
Yeah.
I feel bad because those guys are always overworked, the special effects guys.
Obviously,
But
they were
this
rushed.
one, they phoned it in.
They're like, oh, we can do it. It's like they're taking bids for like the
Oh,
lowest
but you have
bidder.
a week. Yeah, we can do
got
it. Yeah.
I mean, we got a subpar, but we got it. Trust me, we got three
I'm
guys
running a
working on this.
2008 Mac. I think I know what I'm doing here.
I know my
I
stuff.
get the
I'm at
free
1.5
version. I get the
gigahertz.
free version
I
of
got
Adobe.
this.
I think I know
Yeah.
what I'm doing. But yeah, they phoned it in for the effects.
Who pitched? Who wanted to do this? That's what I want.
Universal Studios, apparently.
Well, who pitched it to
but
Universal?
It's Spielberg's.
I know.
It's
It's
Spielberg's
awful.
studio.
Well, it's like they're like, hey, we need $95 million, and like for what? And like, oh, well, you've heard of like Star Wars and all that. They're like, oh yeah, like, well, we want to make fucking cats.
You're like,
Like,
what the fuck is cats?
Wait.
The whole purpose was been
Elaborate.
cats are huge right now. Everyone loves
everyone
cats.
knows
Yeah.
cats.
Cats memes. You got a cat at home. Everyone fucking's got cats. Cats are horny as hell.
They're just
We know
trying to,
that.
like,
And one other thing,
things out
cats
there.
are sexy as hell. We know that.
That is true.
Everyone
They're
wants to
very-
fuck.
all the sexual attention.
Oh
that
my
they-
god, dude, cats are fucking hot. And that guy knew that.
He did.
Someone needs to put that guy on a fucking FBI watch list because he's fucking cats.
Absolutely. He should not be allowed to fly.
He should be allowed to own a
Not
cat.
in
I'll
the
tell you
States, not
that.
internationally. Take
Yeah.
that man's passport away.
Yeah.
Because this is not okay.
He needs to be locked up.
Yes.
He's doing something weird with cats.
Right.
Because the sexual tension on this.
And the
cat
racism.
thing,
Inexcusable.
it's odd.
It
They're
is.
like racist against some cats. Like,
Yeah, they just
not
don't
the
like
Jellic
other
ones
cats.
don't like, or
Right.
they don't like the Jellic cats or something like
What
that.
is this teaching us? You know?
No, it was weird.
not
It was a
good.
whole hierarchy. And what the
Yeah.
fuck is a Jellicle cat?
Yeah,
They said
what
it
the
in
fuck?
90% of the film. No
oh my
one
God,
explained
they
they
it.
don't
sang
explain
it
it, yeah.
nonstop. I thought it was
Jellicle
going
cats.
crazy.
Jellicle
Like, you guys
cats.
know.
Cats.
Yeah.
Right, Jellicle cats. You guys.
And
know.
at one point, the main girl goes, "I'm not a Jellicle cat."
And there I go.
And Judi Dench goes, "You are today." What is it?
Why?
Yeah,
Why
I
is she all of a
know.
sudden?
Yeah,
a-
do you
What's
wanna
the
be-
cutoff?
cat?
Do you want to be a Jellicle cat or do
Yeah.
you not?
I think it's good.
Yeah, it is because you're part of the crew. It's like the MS-13 or whatever.
Yeah, but
It's like a gang.
what
Like a
separates
cat
what separates Jellicle cats from Railer? Like, are Railer cats having a
It's
ball?
just a stray cat. It's just a piece of shit on the street.
Yeah, but why
Bro,
have
you
the-
ain't got that
But why have they
tattoo.
mastered reincarnation? Why do they do it through a weird contest?
No, hey, I'm not defending cats here. It's preposterous. The whole thing is fucking awful.
Like, what's this hierarchy of them having America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
For like
Yeah.
who gets reborn? Obviously, the lady needs it most is the one that's wearing fucking
Right.
rags that just gets the shit kicked out of her everywhere she goes.
For no reason.
Give her
I mean, she's
that.
pretty talented.
She's
I
a
ain't saying-
beautiful.
I mean,
she's a
great.
songbird.
She
Yeah.
is.
And she's up against fucking Rebel Wilson, who did like a hoedown or something.
And like couldn't even like stand up on her own.
No,
So like, she was like fumbling
And
around.
she was
I'm like,
the
what's
kinda
going
cat
on
that was
here?
just-
She drunk?
lazy.
Yeah, I guess.
And the
so.
guy, the main guy, was just all over it. Yeah, he's like, she's just so fucking plump and just sitting there.
Yeah, because they want to be fat in their world.
yeah,
Yes.
But for some reason, James Corden was like,
yeah.
I'm not okay
I'm
with it."
self-conscious about me being fat.
And they
keeps
constantly
eating.
ate cockroaches like cats eat
Yeah,
cockroaches.
yeah. What the fuck?
I know. When did
You know, cats love cockroaches.
I guess so.
If you're fat piece of shit cat, and you're eating cockroaches all goddamn day.
You'll
I
eat
guess.
anything you can get your hands on.
Yeah, even though they're doing well for cats. I feel like they all have homes. I feel like that only happens at night. And then during the day, they just go home. They all had collars on.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I want to dive deep into the fucking
The
the
cat's
lore.
lore.
Yeah. I can't wait to read the novelization when it comes out.
Oh my god, you think that's coming out? Because that'll be even more brutal.
I
to
want the
sit there and
novelization. I
listen
want the
to.
coffee book. I want the coffee table book. I want everything.
Oh my gosh, behind the scenes set
Yeah.
photos.
Well, we're talking about, Lil, do you guys think this is going to become a big thing? People are going to come and watch it. I think Universal.
I think so.
Universal. If Universal is smart, they'll get behind this immediately.
Yep.
But they're not.
No, of course.
They'll
not.
never.
they'll defend
They'll
it.
never come out and say this is shit.
This a came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta defend
They're
it.
smart. They would just come out and go, "This is total shit. We're gonna play it. We're just gonna play how we see it." And just people are gonna go and rewatch it every year. And they should re-release the original version, where like some of them
Where
are
they're,
just
like,
regular
floating and
humans
shit,
and they
yeah.
don't have fur or anything.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, that's
Terrible.
the one people want to see.
Yeah.
Because it's not like this is like. It's not like the second version. I don't know what version I saw, but it did
don't
seem
know
like the
either.
complete one.
It was not
If
complete,
that was the
nonetheless.
complete one, I want to see the fucking original. Because what the hell happened?
Just an absolute train wreck.
My
all
God,
the way
dude.
around.
It's nutty. Some of the cats were wearing like ballerina shoes, but I don't think we were supposed to see that they were wearing
We were
ballerina.
not,
I think they were all supposed to be barefoot.
They were. As cats, how the fuck do you wear shoes? Try to put a shoe on a cat. Good luck. It's
Impossible. It's impossible.
Yeah, wait, did they dress
And who's
themselves?
making his cat clothing? Is there like a seamstress that's like?
Yeah.
Because he, like, one point, fucking, they're wearing, like, they're just wearing normal clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Ian McKellen's wearing, like, a peacoat. Like, it's just a normal, like, cat
Idris
jacket.
Elba's wearing like a fur cat. I'm like, did he kill a cat to take that coat? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they're wearing fur, a lot of
fur
fur
cats.
throughout the movie.
Yeah, I thought that was odd. I thought it was very strange. I'm like, what?
I think it's something where the
that.
Jekyll cat gets sacrificed. And, like, they're not really being reborn. It's just a thing where every year we got to thin them
need
out.
a coat.
Like Midsummer. When the old people got murdered,
Yeah,
it's just
there
like
you
a
go.
thing where like we gotta thin them out. Like there's too many.
Thin the herd out.
But everyone,
because we all know.
but everyone's
cats-
pretending like, well, everyone thinks that they're actually being reborn, but really you're just getting your fucking your throat slit by Judi Dench.
and they're skinning you.
Because they're like,
And they're wearing you
coats,
as a trophy.
Because there's too many coats.
Because
There's not
they're
enough-
serial killers.
There's not enough
They're
mouse.
bad
There's not enough
kids.
food to go around.
Right. I like this plot a whole lot.
Yeah, I was gonna
better.
say I like this movie better.
This makes sense. I don't
horror
think they're
movie.
being reborn. For one, cats have 9 lives anyways.
Exactly.
You think you need another 9?
No, of course not.
Doesn't make sense. No one's going through the full 9. Doesn't make sense.
No.
Again, a lot of plot holes.
A lot. A lot.
Yeah.
I don't think they tried to cover it up.
No.
They,
I don't know what the writing room was like, but
yeah. I mean, it took them 5 minutes.
yeah, it was like we're just gonna do all
Add
the
the
we're-
songs from
yeah.
the musical, and that's it.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
got to write literally less than 5 minutes of dialogue.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
And watch
good.
this and
Let's just shoot it.
Ad lib the.
tell all the actors to go to fucking cat school, which I don't know. Watch 30 seconds of cat videos because half of them look like they haven't seen a goddamn cat in their lives. The way they were acting,
And
the
they're
way they
like-
fucking ran,
And
it
they're
was
like moving their heads like,
yeah. In each one,
I'm like, what the fuck is going on
Yeah.
here? Why are they just like
cats have never. I've seen a
are
lot
they
of
having
cats.
seizures?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I've seen a lot of cats in my days. They've never.
You're a big cat guy.
once. I'm the cat expert. That's why you had me on the show.
Yeah.
And this is just not right. It's a travesty.
It is.
This gives a bad name to cats.
And it gives
I mean, the
bad name to
animal.
actors who are trying to portray cats.
Yeah.
We'll never look at it the same.
But
ever
I
again.
dislike cats now.
Yeah,
Just the species in general.
not a fan.
No, not anymore.
Nope.
After I've seen that, I can't look at a cat without getting turned on these days. It's too fucking hot for me. Well, anything else on cats?
I think.
Let's
I
give
think
it a
we're good.
grade.
Okay.
Go ahead. Or do you want to go first, Riley? You're our guest.
Well,
Just tell us your closing thoughts, what you loved about it, what you hated, what you loved, what
I'll,
song you liked the most.
Yep.
I'll give it a D, a D, because some of the songs are actually.
That is a good grade. That's a really good grade.
That's a great grade.
Yeah.
Is it?
For cats?
For cats?
I'll give it a D minus then.
Yeah.
Well, because some of
Okay.
the some of the songs are redeeming.
But But think about this. The songs are from the musical.
Yeah.
Like, there is no original work here whatsoever. This is like Lion King 2.0, where they literally just were like, okay, we're going to take every single song from
it was
the
almost
musical.
blatant cash grab of like, I don't know of what audience, but they were like, this is going to sell like
They're like,
the
oh,
posh 1%ers that go to those Broadway shows over and over.
Love Cats.
They're going to fill the seats.
It's Broadway.
Yeah.
It's been out for a decade plus.
Yeah.
We're going to nail this.
Yeah. If you haven't seen it in real life, you're going to love it on screen.
Okay,
But,
so for a D minus, what was one thing that you, other than the music, what was one thing that you liked about it?
There's nothing else. It's just that one Jason Derulo song where the bass just slaps.
Okay.
That shit was fire.
Some of the music was good, I will say, and to be fair, that guy's got a great voice.
He might have had the best role because it seemed like he just like came to set every once in a while. And they're like, if you're on, we'll throw you in.
We'll put you in this scene
Because he just
quick.
appears at the very end, like right at the very end.
Snapping his fingers.
Angelical
or
cats.
paws.
Yeah, he just comes in like flying. Yeah.
Again, it's the 9th time we've had to hear this fucking song.
But yeah, because he just seemed like he was randomly sprinkled. I mean, he had one main part, but then he was like just randomly thrown in.
Mm-hmm.
No, take that character out, and the story's the same.
Take every character out, and you might have seen the same exact movie. The main character had no story at all. She wasn't even the Jellicle cat.
No.
I thought we were gonna get a
just a
background
bum
or
cat.
something or
No,
anything, but
nothing.
No.
She was just thrown on the streets. That was it.
yeah, just some lady threw in a bag.
Said, "Fuck this cat. I'm done with this."
Wild times. It was.
Piss on my
It is.
bed again.
It is
Adios.
England though.
It is. They don't care about cats. They don't care about you. They don't care about anything.
No. So D minus, Riley.
Yeah. I'm starting.
Is
to
there a
second
worse
guess
movie
that.
you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Worse? Well, like ironically worse, or
No, like trying, like we think this is gonna be a good movie.
Like a movie where you invest $95 million
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
kind of movie.
A movie just 100% taking itself serious. Like this is not funny.
No.
We're human cats. We're dancing. This is what's
It is
serious. This is
going
life.
to. Yeah.
I don't know, actually. Yeah, I think this might be the worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe Gotti.
Yeah,
But-
that's
Yeah.
understandable. I
Okay,
never
to
saw
be fair.
Gotti. Yeah,
Yeah.
This is the worst movie I've ever seen in theaters, though.
Oh, definitely. Unquestionably. I was checking my phone every 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I
and there was
hated
people in
this
my
movie.
theater, and I didn't care. I didn't care if they saw
I
my. I didn't care if they saw my
I was
phone.
40 minutes
yeah.
into it, and I was literally like, "Oh, there's people." And normally, I'm very respectful of people at theaters.
Sure.
But I looked around and I said, "You know what? Fuck all these people." Cash, this is the worst movie ever. Like it was awful. It was just not worth my
40
time.
minutes
not
in,
worth
this is
anyone's
horrible,
time.
yeah.
I was like, dude, this is torture. We should not have done this.
No, but I'm glad we did.
So am I.
I'm glad. Go. Well, give me your grade, Mason.
Okay.
I'm interested.
So I'm going to put things in perspective here. So IMDb.com gave this 20,000 reviews, and it's at a 2.8 out of 10.
Yeah.
This movie is
About
hot,
20% on
steaming
Rotten Tomatoes. One of
garbage.
the worst reviewed movies of the year.
Absolutely. This movie's
Of all time,
awful.
probably.
No. Wait until you see The Fanatic, or wait until you see Gotti. Gotti got a little
Gotti's-
0%.
yeah,
It's at a
Gotti's bad.
0. Terrible. This movie was just garbage. Absolute terrible. I don't know who greenlit this, but to use an old Yeller reference, it should be taken out back and shot. This is not
Aw.
okay. No, I'm serious. Like this should not have been greenlit.
No.
This is awful. Whoever did this, they don't deserve to be here. You know?
Yeah, no. They had their chance.
They did.
They fucked it up bad.
No, but in all seriousness, worst movie of the year.
Yeah.
Awful.
It's not
Absolute
even
terrible.
What's the grade?
F.
Okay.
Big failing
Thought
grade.
so.
Absolute
Sure.
failing grade.
That makes
This
sense.
gets like a 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5% just because they came to work.
Right. Only because
Like,
the
I gotta
budget was
give you that.
$95 million.
They came to set.
Yeah.
But,
And to be fair, like a lot of people probably put a lot of time in dancing and stuff.
well, the sets,
You
the
know.
sets, people probably put a lot of time in those sets to go to absolutely for nothing.
for nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Just to have
Well,
the
they got
just
paid.
have the characters shoot all their scenes on a green screen and then them superimpose them onto the set.
Right.
Not actually acting on the set, but you're acting somewhere else in a warehouse, and then we're gonna blend this all together and it's going to look seamless and it's going to look fucking great. Not the case.
No.
Yeah, I gave it a very similar grade.
Yes.
This is a movie that I'm not sarcastically scarred from. It's a movie I went in and I was scared and I was confused and I was just hurting bad after seeing it. And yeah, it was just a movie where I don't know what's happening. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know what kind of God would make this and what kind of God would allow this. But yeah. One of them did it. One of them greenlit it. And I hope it's not my God. I hope. Because it's bad. It should. I mean, if you want to if you're like a guy that's totally against movies and like movies have never done anything good for people ever, then this guy is a champion of this movie because you show this movie to anyone and they'll be like, "Oh, you're right. Yeah, we got to put a stop to humanity right now.
No, pull the plug.
We got to snuff this out. We got to. I mean, humanity had their chances, and we just got to redo her." We got to do the whole thing over again.
Hit the
start from
reset
fresh,
button.
yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I gave it an F. It was just so bad.
It wasn't good.
It was just work. This is the first movie I went into, and I'm like, oh, I should be paid to be watching this.
Right, like I was exhausted leaving.
Yeah.
At least
it was
made
a
us
chore.
laugh.
And I really was mad that I spent money. I gave money to Universal.
I was more upset with my time. I'm like, okay, I'll come in here. It'll be cool 80 minutes.
That movie should have been.
No, look, there's 100. It's almost 2 fucking hours.
That movie should have been
Like, this is
45 minutes
unnecessary.
long.
Yeah,
It
that's
should have been
Could have been.
Angelical Cats, straight to the bar, straight to the ball, do 4 songs.
Moonlight song.
Yeah.
And then we're
It's
good.
an hour and a half of them getting to the ball.
Yeah.
And it's the same night.
And they're just introducing cats and they all just disappear and never show up again.
Nope.
Why did that happen? Why did you take
don't know.
that precious time from me?
We'll find out in Cats 2.
But I gave it an
Cannot
F.
wait.
I gave it an F.
Yeah.
F. Yeah.
Okay.
A solid F. Like there's never been a stronger
Like a
F.
capital F.
It's just a thick F.
Thick.
Yeah.
Thick bolding letters. Okay. At a 120.
And if I saw any of these people in person, I'd bring it up, and I'm not kidding. If I saw Idris Elba,
what?
I would come. I mean, Idris, you fucked up, man.
What were you thinking?
Yeah, you fucked up bad. You've
Well,
done
he
some good stuff, but you fucked up
Right.
bad.
Like,
on
I
this
respect
one.
you as an actor. I think you're
Yeah.
great. But
This
you
is the
fucked up.
second movie where he plays a cat. Jungle Book also. I'm like, this isn't your role, guy. Don't be
isn't it, man.
typecasted as the cat guy.
cat guy.
You don't want to be
Not a
seen as
good look. It's not a good look.
You don't want to play the cat in every movie. Separate yourself from that role, my guy.
You're more than this.
You're
better
more than a
this,
cat.
man. Yeah, I'm
You can
telling
be
you.
anything,
It's sad.
but don't be a cat.
Don't be a cat. No more.
If you can be anything,
Third time is not a charm.
be the cockroach
Yeah,
because they had a better life.
they did. Till fucking Rebel Wilson ate you.
Oh my god!
God
dude.
damn, she's just plucking away at those things. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, her fat
Fucking-
cat ass.
I
She's
don't
gonna
know,
do it.
dude.
Yeah,
Like nachos. It's a little disgusting.
I couldn't believe that. I
know.
can't.
I've never seen a cat eat a cockroach.
Never. Nor do I
Or
care to
bugs.
watch
Like,
that.
No, I think they're too big. I don't think a
Yeah.
cat could eat a cockroach. I think they're too big.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
don't
it'd be
think it's
hard for
possible,
them.
yeah.
I mean, in a few bites.
Again, the
hypothetically.
scale was odd in this.
Yeah, it was.
Just an acid trip.
Oh yeah, it is.
And if you're gonna think about going to see this movie high, I would advise against it because you're not gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
you're not gonna have a
bad.
good time stone cold sober either, because that's one I wish I would have got high for. Is this?
I don't know, man. If you go in there high, you're gonna go like this is just a bad trip. It's
Might
not
get a
right.
way
little
you're gonna be
scared.
traumatized,
Start
like-
looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start questioning reality.
Right.
Start
Start
questioning.
thinking it's MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Why am I watching this? Is this all a simulation?
It has to be.
It has to
The
be.
government had to
None
make
of
this
this
movie
makes
because a
sense.
human couldn't make
Right.
this movie.
No, humans don't make movies like that. What am I watching?
Humans don't do that to other humans. Never. They're never that bad people.
Oh gosh.
But I recommend it though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Go watch this.
If you're
film.
in the tent, if you're, because
listen
you
to
can't
the
find it
review
at a theater right
afterwards.
now.
No.
No, it's already out. They
You
pulled
can't.
that shit. They
I
said,
can't
You
believe
can't
it.
find it
muchacho.
online either.
No.
No, this is the biggest
Yeah,
embarrassment.
it
of
should
the
come out
decade.
straight to VHS, and not even go on
VHS.
DVD because no
Not
one
streaming,
needs to see
nothing.
this. Yeah.
No one. It's like the Star Wars Holiday Christmas special.
Yeah, burn that shit.
Burn it.
Pretend it
no
didn't
one
happen.
wants to see it. You can only find it on YouTube. That's it.
What's Spielberg
Like, it's-
doing these days when he's fucking greenlighting this bullshit?
I don't know.
That man's lost his way.
Yeah, he has. To go back to some Jaws.
Yeah, needs to go back to something
Yeah.
because this ain't working.
No,
Well,
it's not.
that's all I got for Cats.
All right.
Thanks
well,
for coming
that's-
on, Riley.
Yeah, Riley.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks
man.
for making me watch this fucking movie.
You are
Yeah, out of
welcome.
all
I
the
would
movies,
never
out
have
of
watched it.
every movie ever made, this is the movie that
This
you
is.
told us you wanted to review.
Yeah, actually.
You
Well-
hit us up like what? 2 months?
Mm-hmm.
At least.
And when the
8
trailer
weeks.
dropped,
Yeah.
he said, I'm reviewing this.
Right, that's
we
right.
said, Riley, we're not watching
We're
this
not
movie.
going to do it. Like, we're not.
No one's going to see this.
We can't.
He said it's going to be a hit.
I actually wrote Steven Spielberg letters. Like, hey,
Yeah, all
you
those
gotta-
death threats.
Well, I was like, hey, make Cats or
Yeah,
I'm
get off
dead.
the pot.
Yeah,
Shit, or
like-
get off the pot. Make this Cats
I need
film.
cats.
Make it happen. I know you're Steven Spielberg.
You and
can make it
twirling
happen,
around
you
the
know?
Cats idea for doing
Cats.
long. Get off fucking. We want to see this. Yeah. Schindler's List. Put that on the back burner, baby.
Seriously, we got more important things. We got to make cats.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever see another movie again after that. I really don't.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, you don't
is.
come back from that.
You don't.
Well,
Very sad.
You don't come back.
Brutal.
It's horrible. I haven't been to war, but it's got to be similar to what I went through. It's got to be similar. I got bad PTSD after that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I did not enjoy my time.
Oh, get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't enjoy it.
Yeah. All right.
you made a fucking analogy from cats to war. Like, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
You know, somehow
Bro,
I
show
bought
this
it.
movie
I
to
bought it.
prisoners, and like that will like,
I
I
start a
will,
riot. You can't do that.
like give me
It's
if
not a
I'm
good idea.
if you're gonna show this in prison, I will just never break the law. I won't do anything. Like I won't do drugs. Like if you're gonna show me
It's
this movie,
capital punishment.
bro.
Take the death penalty off the table. Show them.
No,
cats
give me
on
the
a
chair.
continual loop.
Yeah, set me up in an electric
30
chair.
years in a fucking cell, 24 hours a day. Watch this movie, bitch.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Maybe this is what hell is.
It is.
Like,
Hell is cats.
You just go to work and then come home and you have to watch Cats.
Yeah,
And then you wake up and do it again.
Yeah.
That's hell.
you die, and when you wake up, you just hear
Yeah.
Angelical cats, Angelical cats,
Angelical
and then
cats.
50 fucking cats come out of every
They're
crevice,
snapping.
every.
We don't know why, because they have claws, but they're fucking snapping
Oh,
anyway.
and fucking
It doesn't make any
Crimble
sense.
Shanks, the railroad guy. He's tapping. He's tip tapping. He's tip tapping.
them have fucking
And you hear
shoes,
him
have
coming a
them
mile
go.
away because he's tapping hard.
Oh,
You hear,
and he's
you always
going
hear
at it.
Grimble Shanks, the railroad guy.
He's been waiting for his opportunity for
Oh
15
my
years, man.
god, dude.
He's waiting.
He got shafted on that.
He did.
I'm done. I don't want to talk about it
All
anymore.
right. Well, before we end the podcast, giving a shout out to one of our listeners. We got to the boy,
Chris
Chris
Cogs.
Goggin. Thanks for listening, dude. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Religious listener of the podcast too.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Fan.
Big fan of the show.
Yeah, big fan.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, just like Pope Francis.
Oh, yeah.
Good friend.
He's a good guy.
We got to schedule him on again.
Yeah.
We do. We do.
Oh, for sure. Wonder if he's a Cats fan.
He probably is. Yeah.
Let's get him in there.
Wonder if he watched the two popes.
Oh.
No.
he did. I
No,
already
he
did.
didn't.
Yeah.
No. Didn't have time.
Fan of cats and little
Yeah.
boys, huh?
But you
Well,
want to test this man's
no.
faith in religion? Let him watch Cats.
Yeah.
Because even Pope Francis might
Don't
be
question
questioning
everything.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like,
you know what? I'm the second pope to step down. I'm done with this shit. I don't believe in anything anymore. I have lost all faith in humanity.
No. Yeah.
God. We got to get
You
Zulu
can't
in
show
here.
this movie to people.
No, you can't.
They were worried about fucking Joker causing shootings.
This movie will cause more.
The
than
army needs a
shootings.
tweet about this
They
fucking
do.
film.
We need to have warnings beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, that was our review of Cats.
Yes.
Yes, it was. You can follow us on all of our social media pages, guys. Have you seen it? Just type it in. We're there. Twitter, Seen It Podcast. Follow our podcast, all audio sources, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. We got YouTube. We're on YouTube. You guys can watch us. Hi, Mom. Watch us on YouTube there. subscribe to the channel. My name is Mason Knight. That is Cash Kraus. And that's Riley Olmstead. Thanks for being on the podcast today, man.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. All right. Until next time.
Adios.